All right, y'all, post midnight shift. Let's see how much we get. Bam, first order, $8.25 for 3 point some miles. Let's see how it goes, you guys. It's showing it's not that busy around here, but still got these little daddy orders. Arrived here at Papa John's, and order's not ready, so they had a couple orders ready, not mine. He's like, you got here beforehand, so it's all good. All right, you guys, I got that order. Let me go ahead and place you on here so I can start driving. I delivered that order, and as soon as I was getting in the car, I got this, bam, right there. Order for Taco Bell, $9 something for 4 point something miles. It says 26 minutes. It might not take that much because of the drive-through, but even then, 8 and 9 is like 16 bucks. Not bad. It is 12:22. I got that order. I went online around 12:05, give or take, and then I got that order not long after, so I haven't been working that much, so not bad at all. Like in about half an hour, I think I'll be able to get the $16, so not bad at all. Let's go ahead and keep this going. I don't know until what time I'm going to end. Thinking 2 or 3, so see how far I go. All right, guys. Little reminder: if you guys order late at night, 1, keep your lights on. 2, make sure your house has numbers. You guys have no idea how hard it is to find a house that doesn't have numbers. And I just, one house, like there's certain areas, usually, I'm not gonna say in the more affordable places, houses usually don't have numbers. And I mean, just don't mean one, I mean like all of them. So if you're ordering, just make sure to put in a number in your house. Draw it on or something. Keep your light on. Because it took forever to find that house. Had to go one by one. I had to go through the little navigation. And the thing is, a lot of the times the navigation, if there's an alley nearby, it's going to try to send us through the alley. Why? I don't know. But it just does that. So I know the street, but the thing is, the alley tries to send us somewhere else, so the little pin is wrong. So put numbers. All right, you guys. So the first one was, I believe it was like $8 or $9. I don't know, but the good thing is that this one dropped us off really close to where we were at. So all I got to do is drive, like, let me see, is that Whittier? I think that's Whittier. I think all I have to do is go down one major boulevard, drive like a minute, and I'll be exactly at Raising Cane. So I think so. What street is this? Yeah, that's exactly where it's at. Which was weird because I was at I wasn't at Cane's. I was further down that way, and it had me drive towards Whittier 2 miles and then 1.5 miles backwards, back this way. And it was like really close to Raising Cane's, exactly where I want to be. And it didn't take me no more than 20 minutes because I paused my DoorDash, because around this time on Sundays and Mondays, Sundays going into Mondays, I don't like quitting, because then whatever I'm making during that time, it cashes it out and I don't see it till Tuesday. So what I want to do is cash out Monday night, right before midnight, and I think that's how I'm gonna do it. And I know what you guys are saying. Oh, I got an order. Give me a second, you guys. And I know what you guys are gonna be saying is like, Jose, why are you cashing out every day? It's just a waste of money. You know what? I tried it the other way, and every time I keep money in there, I get a lot of scam attempts during the day. And I think it's the workers at, I don't want to blame a company, but I don't want to blame anyone, but it usually happens when I have money in my account that I get those scams. And it's very, very, very almost like, if you don't pay attention, close attention to it, and you don't stop yourself, you don't stop and think about it, it actually, how can I say this? it it is very, very convincing because it says Grubber Hub support because the customer's calling you. And I guess the way it works is the customer calls you, it calls either Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, and I'm not just saying one app, I'm saying all the apps. Then they call you, and then they call you through their app, their phone numbers over to this way, so it doesn't show up as a customer number or anything. It shows up as support. So it seems very, very, very convincing. And then they have your info and all this stuff, like your email, like, which I don't know why a customer would have an email. I don't get that. But they'll say verify your email, and then they'll basically say give us numbers, or or they say what's your phone number or what's your email and password. It's really crazy. Some are very obvious, but some are just very like ugh, and they change things quickly. So that's why I don't keep money in there. Anything can happen while you're sleeping. Trust me, it happened to me, and that's why I don't do that anymore. So yeah. All right, you guys, we got a Raising Cane's order. It was right there, bam. I think it was more than $10, 12 something for about 4 miles or so. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't see, I just accepted, but I saw a couple of numbers that I liked. So I'm like, okay, let's go. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get it. All right, y'all, so that order took a little longer than I wanted. So the cooks were the problems here, not the front end of Cane's. The cooks messed up. I don't know where they placed my ticket. Anyways, everything got settled, dropped off the order. It's an hour and 10 minutes into the midnight shift. It is 1:15. I just dropped off and I'm at 29.64. So still better than I would have during the day, but it could have been an hour instead of an hour 15. But hey, what are you gonna do about it? Let's go ahead and keep going and see at what time I end. I'm not gonna go off super off into the night, but crazy story. Homeboy scared the living soul out of me. So usually when people say, hey, I'll drop off at the door, usually means drop off at the door. And it gave me instructions of where to go. So I was looking at my phone. I was looking at where to go. No one was there. I opened the door to my car to grab the food because I always place it in the back, not in the front. And I turn around and homeboy standing right there. I almost dropped the food. And I told him, dude, you scared me. And he goes, oh, I'm so sorry. Usually I'm the quiet one. No one can hear me coming, but I told him I just looked back there and you weren't there. And so yeah, usually people don't know where my house is at, even though I left. I'm like, yeah, I was reading that and I saw exactly where to go. So I was getting the food and I turned around and I saw you there and he was just smiling like this, looking at me. And I'm like, oh, it scared me because late at night I usually don't hand order to customer. So he scared me. So from the Cane's to where I dropped off was 8 minutes, you guys, and it was like about 2.5 miles. So yeah, the drive wasn't bad. It was mostly waiting for the food. So all right, it is 1:15, well 1:16 now, but let's go ahead and keep going, you guys. Like I said, hopefully I can roll out these videos a little faster for you guys. I don't know if you guys saw the one that I posted on Monday. Hopefully it does come out on Monday because I'm gonna go home and edit it. Oof. So hopefully I get that out quickly. Like I said, I'm not gonna be doing a lot of edits to the videos anymore, just so I can pop them out, be a little bit more consistent. And you guys can get to see my face a little more, so hopefully that's, if you guys see the same shirt, is because it was probably made on the same day, so just letting you guys know, this is the post midnight shift, post midnight work. So let's go ahead and head back to the zone. Like I said, I don't want to stop my shift, and I don't want to stop my shift and then start somewhere else, because then that money goes into the bank. I don't know what time they do it, but it didn't happen at midnight. So I'll yeah, so $29, still not bad for an hour and 15 minutes. Not bad. Even if I make $11 in the next 45 minutes, it would be $40. 2 hours, average about $20 an hour, which is the lowest where I want to be. I know during the day it's a lot harder to hit that, but later on in the night it's a lot easier, especially because you are driving a little longer, but I mean a little further, but the drive is a lot shorter. It's weird, but I love it, especially how most lights on the boulevard here are green. I don't have to take as many small roads to get to places like I do during the day, just to cut some time. And sometimes the freeway is a lot faster now because no one's here. All right, let's see what time I end. I'm just very wary because ambulances and stuff come out of that hospital there. All right, guys. Let's see, it's 1:18 now. Let's see at what time I get another order. All right, you guys, so it has been a bit since I got my last order, and bam, as you guys can see, look at that. It's done. The day is done. Unless there's a promotion like at 2:33, but am I gonna wait an hour and a half here to get that promotion? No. There's promotions down there for about, I think, $3 for an extra order. But what that means is whenever there's promotions like that, it's either really bad storm, which there isn't a storm here, or there's less drivers than there is demand, but the orders aren't that great. So I'm gonna call it a day. An hour and a half worked. Well, to be honest, I ended at 1:15 because I stayed on. I knew it was over, but I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's not. And I realized, you know what? It's over. It's Sunday. It was a busy Sunday, you guys. I didn't work all day because I had family events in the morning. So I worked from, it was like, well, I didn't even work at 4 because I was making a video. I made a couple of videos. I don't even know if I'm going to upload the first video I made. But it's all about like how I work, what I look for. Probably I will. I'll probably do that like an extra Saturday video or something. I'll upload that at the end of the week. But we are all set for today. I'm gonna round it to an hour and a half work. I made $30. I'm gonna say 20 the first hour and 10 the second half an hour. So still up. If I would have gotten another $10 order, I would have been golden. But you know what? I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead today. I'm gonna go edit the video before this one, upload that one, and then I will upload this I believe Wednesday. So you guys will be seeing this on Wednesday, hopefully. I will work on this video tomorrow after I do my daily. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for just coming here and enjoying yourselves. You know, I know you guys have better stuff to do. Have me playing in the background. I don't know what y'all do, but thank you for stopping by, guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace.